Hello guys, welcome. You're watching Headset VR, and today we are in another gaming video, which, as you can see, is Subnautica. Guys, welcome. You're watching Headset VR. Let me just check and make sure my sound levels are okay. Okay, so it looks like all the levels are all okay. I would ask if you can hear me, but there's actually nobody watching live. That's not fair. But anyway, you're going to miss out because we have got a fantastic little video for you today. Oh, steal from my other controller. Right, so now if you do like playing VR games, which you must do if you're watching this, then obviously you'll know that Subnautica has been modded for playing in virtual reality for quite some time now. But until recently, you've been able to play this, but with limited controller support, keyboard, mouse, gamepad, etc. But now there's been an excellent new mod that has become available that gives us playability with motion controls. Yes, I did say that correctly. You can now use motion controls to play Subnautica. Now, going back to the beginning of, well, no, I think it was actually the end of December, Subnautica got a massive update, and it now runs incredibly smoothly in VR. And what they've done is they've applied all the years of optimization of what they've done for below zero. So the VR enhancements mod that you can get has been updated, and there is also the motion controls mod that we're playing now. That's still actually a work in progress, but I've had a little bit of a test of it earlier and it appears to be excellent. Now, however, we don't have full hand tracking, so I can't reach out and grab a rock off the bottom of the sea. I don't swim with my hands or anything like that. It is just a mod, but it appears to be a very good mod. Now, there are also a couple of other mods that you can get for Subnautica that run alongside the VR enhancements mod, such as there is a snap turning mod, which I've put a link in the description, which you can get, along with the VR enhancements mod. I've also put a link to that, but like I say, it's a work in progress. You can help test out the early versions of it, but generally there's been quite a fair old bit of development for it over the last month really, I suppose. Now, like I said, the mod, the VR Enhancers mod, is an incredible mod. I mean, you can see, just looking aside here, of how good the actual graphics are as well in VR. Now, I'm not going to show a setup guide on how to get this set up, but I will do one a little bit later in the week, because I've got a couple of things to show you guys to do with Subnautica that I'm actually quite keen to do. So, what we're going to do is, I'm not going to talk too much more about any of the development, but from what I'm understanding, the developer TN931 has made this, and it works well with the Quest 2. Now, there's no guarantees it works with any of the other headsets, but it does work with the Quest 2, which is what I'm actually playing on. So I'm gonna shut up waffling now, and we're gonna dive in, and we're gonna see we're gonna dive in, and we're gonna see some of the gameplay, and you can see what it's like. Now, I've not played Subnautica for quite a little bit, Hello there. Yes, I can see you, Enchanted. Hello, hello, hello. You are just in time. I'm not going to be showing a setup guide on here, but I will do a couple of other videos on Subnautica. I know you heard me. But I'm just going to pretty much dive in, show you a little bit of the mod here and how it goes. Now, you could play properly and go through the menus with motion controls. Now, as you can see, this is all through the head. So we can go into some of these settings. Right, now if you have a little look in the... Oh, I can now use both. Because one thing I did find last time I played this was I could only really use the stick on my left controller, but now I can use the right controller. And if I remember correctly, there's a lot more options now. So the PDA, the distance for that is quite a lot further away from your face. Pretty much similar to how you've got the menu screen here. And you've got a bit of the HUD scale, blah blah blah. There's a few other options in here as well. But what you need to do... Oh, press the correct key. Is... Oh, forget which one's fucking A, which one's B. Is go into the VR options and you can toggle. Make sure you toggle enable sticks and motion controls are toggled as well. Now, any of the other messing about here, that's totally down to you. I've not played with any of those, but as you can see, laser pointer colour, which is something which is very interesting indeed, because now if I just jump, oh god, before we do that, before we jump into the game, make sure you've got enable controller set up and check through all your options before you do play it. And yeah, you can see all the key bindings are bound to the controllers. So I'm going to jump into my save game. Now I've got a save game I've not played for a couple of years now nearly. Oh, and just in case you wonder, the game has not crashed. It is just loading up. So yeah, I'll jump into this save. It's a couple of years old. I've not played it for a little bit, but we're going to show you what is what and have a little bit of a play. Like I say, it is a work in progress. Oh, we're a little bit on the jittery side. Oh, and we do have a VR body now. Oh. Ah, there we go. Now we sorted it. It took a little bit there. You can see I've got a body, I've got legs, I've got arms. Woohoo! And I've also got a little bit of a jittery screen. Now, the one thing that was always a bit of a nuisance with this is you couldn't use your right stick to turn left and right. You had to use your head. You get head tracking, obviously. And yeah, that was pretty much it. You don't really get to use the other stick, but now we do. I can use the right stick, and as you can see, I can turn it around, I can look up and down with my head, left and right, etc. Blah blah blah. But we're not here for me to have fun. We're here to show off this. So now, if only I could show you this. Using the right stick, backwards, forwards. Yes, we've got flippers now. And using the triggers, the left trigger, the up, right trigger, I go down, and the right stick rotate around. Woohoo! Oh, I wonder what that was then. So yeah, as you can see, it's a hell of a lot better. This is with the Oculus, of course. So if you've got a different headset, no guarantees of it working, the company developer. But hey, you know, feel free to give it a try. It seems absolutely fantastic now in VR. Hello, Brad. Oh, go into the dead zone now. Yeah. Last time I played this, I went into the dead zone. But what we're going to do is we're going to cheat. Let's have a little bit of a swim. So I haven't played this for a while, so I'm not probably that 100% familiar with the controls. Oh, and what have we got here? Oh, look at that. Let's pop into the sealer.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. Sorry, I'm facing the wrong way. And as you can see, right stick. I now have turning. Right, so... Oh. Whoops. There goes my no clams bonus. Now, just a pre-warning, I don't actually drive a car. But I can drive a Seamoth in VR. And this is absolutely badass. Whoop! Fucking wrecked my paint job, you shitheads. Yep. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, always one of these big. Right, I can see your nutsack. Sorry. Woo! Forgot I'm shouting. I do apologise if I'm a bit loud. I have a brand new microphone and it picks up the sound extremely well. Now, if anybody sees a large behemoth with lots of teeth and razor sharp claws, just give me a shout and I'll probably not hear you. Whee! Fishes! So yeah, this is just mint, this is. I'm coming to the surface. Woo! Right, so yeah, go to the dead zone, you say. Now, it's been a long time since I've, like I say, been on here. Woohoo! Splash! Oh, yeah, not going over there. It's been a long time since I've played. Apart from the 20 minutes earlier before I started the stream to check it was set up, I've not played it. Wow, haven't you got big tentacles? I mean, just look at that guy. Oh, yes, and now the other thing I wanted to show you, and no, it's not his genitals, is the finger pointer. Woohoo! So I press the start button, well, is it the Oculus button? No, it's the other button on the left controller to bring up the PDA, yes, and you can use the A button or the B button. One of the buttons. It was working earlier. Ah, there we go. It's the A button, yes, and you can just use that and oh, look, there's some more screenshots. So yeah, there you go. You can use the little laser pointer, which is pretty nifty if you ask me. Can I still use the tab, the thingy buttons? No, I can't use the thingy buttons. But hey, who cares? I can use the laser pointer. Now, what have we got here? All systems. Oh, anyway, let's see what's out in the dark depths. Oh, there's another one of these. Yeah, I'm not going to ram you, man. I might ram you though. Whoops, sorry. Whoa. Now that's only small, but if I remember correctly, it's nasty and angry. Oh, it hasn't spotted me. Shall we piss him off? Let's not piss him off. Because there's plenty of big things out here that you'll regret angering. Oh, I can hear it. Something roaring then. Yeah, right. So it's been, like I say, it's been a while since I played. I'm not brave enough to go out too far into the deeper zones yet. Just happy to have nice vehicles. Woohoo! Something to use around it, really. Now, if you haven't ever played Subnautica before, then, especially if you've never played it in VR before, then you are missing out a visual treat. who gives a shit about James Cameron's new Avatar movie when you can play it all for yourself? Well, nearly. You just won't be blue or anything like that, and you won't have a long tail. But you can go underwater, and it probably won't cost you as much money to make your own mini Avatar film than it would for James Cameron to make another one. Right, so it's quite late at night. This is a survival game, so I don't know whether I need food, drink, or anything like that. But I don't know if I need to go to sleep actually. Like I say, it's been a while. But I'll say something, jumping around in this thing is absolutely amazing in VR. It really is. Oh, let's see if I can fall. And we have entered the building. Of course, it seems I was building a little bit of a base. Let's go inside!
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
So what you're saying is I'm going to suffocate shortly. Ah! What's happened to the station? I haven't built it yet. Well, it seems like this mod's not the only thing that's a work in progress. And so is obviously the decompression. That's a work in progress as well. Well, yep, the base obviously needs a little bit of work. And, well, okay, it needs quite a lot of work. Right, anyway, screw this. We're going to go for a little bit of a rat. Now, if I remember correctly, the last time I played this game, there was something over in the far yonder, in other words in English, over there, that was land. So, now I have got the save game here, so if I do die, I don't give a shit. Let's go and see what we can find. I won't be happy though if I've come across one of them big things with teeth that I used on the thumbnail. I guarantee I won't be happy. I'm pretty sure I did bump into one in this actually before. And I was like, yep, okay, save's coming, reload it. So if you hear a large scream, then that might well. Aha! An island. I'm worried about what's underneath me. Is there anywhere where I can might land? Whoa! Shit myself then, I thought that was a creature underneath me. So yeah, in case you haven't played this, there are big nasty creatures out here. Ooh. Fascinating. Well, I'd say something that B for exit isn't going to get used anytime soon. Has the island got genitals? Or was it hemorrhoids? I'm going to see a doctor about that if I were you. Woo! Oh. Yeah. Well, I honestly don't remember this island. let's go for a walk, shall we? Hey, look at that. We've got a shadow.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
You know what? I think somebody's got a satellite TV out here. This is new territory to me. Literally, I've never actually ever been on this island before. Shall we like go into photo mode and like kind of take a picture of myself on the island? It's like, oh, now there's a. Ooh. There we go. I'm pretty sure I've taken a screenshot. There we go. Are you gonna let me see it? Ugh. Ah, well, screw that. An island? Fucking Subnautica, and it's an island. I mean, look at that sea. How gorgeous does that sea look? I honestly feel like running off the cliff and jumping in. If it wasn't for the fact that I'd probably break my neck. Anyway. What have we here? Is it a tropical paradise? It certainly looks like one. I mean, just wow, look at that. Now, I promise you something. If you go to TUI or Love Holidays, you won't find a resort like this anywhere. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Oh. I bet there's one behind me. Right. I mean, just look at that. It's like a little lush oasis. Absolutely awesome. Now, a little bit of a surprise as such. I'll let you into a little secret. I did plan on playing Kerbal Space Program in VR today. Yes, the little green fellas that are trying to launch their own rockets. But when I realised about all these enhancements to the Subnautica VR mod, well, it was a no-brainer really. I wanted to go on holiday. I haven't been on holiday for a while, and well, this will beat it really. Who needs to pay £1,200 per person for 2 weeks in Marbella when you can just pay $10.99 and get Subnautica? Is it $10.99? Probably not. But hey, I had this free on the Epic Games Store, so just so you know, this does work on the Epic Games Store version, which is the version I'm using now. But when you boot it up, it instantly boots up Steam VR. But like I say, I'm running this on a Quest 2. At the moment it only works, or it was made for a Quest 2. But it doesn't mean it's not going to work on anything else in the future. Because the little surprise I've got is I'm going to be playing on Thursday Subnautica Beyond Zero, the sequel, in VR, right here. Same time, 7 o'clock, Thursday evening. You want to see me? Fuck the sunny beaches. We're going to go for the frozen wastelands, baby. Yeah, and we're going to go to Subnautica. Is it Beyond Zero? I think it is Beyond Zero. But yeah, it's the sequel. And it's, well, it's a little bit cooler. Anyway, let's continue with our exploration. And, ooh, magic mushrooms, anyone? Oh, it's a Jaffa Cup! Oh, it's a Jaffa Cup! I don't know what Jaffa Cup is, by the way. I just thought it might, taste like a orangey biscuit or something. Oh, hang on. Right, that's it. Now, let me... Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. We've got the little menu. Now, how do I get... Oh, I did want the screenshot. Now, because the controls have slightly changed... Right, so let me just hit the escape key. And we'll have a look at the options for the controller. And what I want to do is... It's not the PDA, it's the little... Ah, I've got nothing for slot 1 and all these. Ah, okay, well we're going to have to change that. We're going to put these in. I'm going to keybind these. Oh, can I not keybind it? No? Or maybe F2 or... Joystick button 1. Press button for action slot 1. Well, I don't think these have worked. Well, at least I've got what I was after anyway. Well, I mean, look at that. Look at that. Like I say, it's a work in progress. I'm not sure how I actually get the little hood up. And now I don't mean... Ah, there we go. It does work. Ah, okay. Brilliant. So, yeah, the keyboard 1 to 5. Okay, so I'm not sure what that is. Is that the... Ah, it's the constructor. 2. That sounds like it's going to kill somebody. The 3, the knife. Let's test the knife. Oh, shit, that was my desktop. Okay, we're not going to punch the desktop. I've had far too many instances of that in the past. Look at those biceps. Anyway, enough of me flexing. What else have we got? The knife. Woohoo! Okay. Selling rides for this, sit in it for 50 pence and we'll spin you around like a motherfucker. See you later! Okay, it's been a while since I played, I wasn't expecting that. And what have we got? Oh, of course it's a little jump in the water thing, isn't it? Well, we'll have a knife just in case, you know, you get any yobbos that come over and say, "Give me all your money! Give me all your money!" Right, so yeah, let's continue exploring this lush little island. And no, I'm not going to fetch your magic mushroom back. Oh, I don't want to fall off the cliff here. I could end up getting stuck and I can't get back to my sea moth. But apparently, oh, what is that? Should we go and find out what that is? It's not the ship out of Prometheus, is it? I'm not going to find like lots of eggs on there or anything, am I? Huh? 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 If I find lots of eggs out on there, I'm bringing up Ridley Scott. I'll tell him to make a movie. Ooh. There's 2 of them. Now, I'm not sure how good I am at rock climbing. Oh. Well, I've done pretty well so far. Oh. I wonder if I get in trouble with the Coast Guard if I jump off the... Oh! It's a structure. So you're telling me that I couldn't see that fucking island from all the way over there? Dear me, need to be Specsavers or something. Right, what have we got in here? Well, all I can say is I'm not the only one that's a little bit rusty. Ooh. Ooh. Pick up disinfected water. Yep, I'll have some of that. I'm being a bit good at... Ooh.
Integrating new PDA data.
Fascinating. I wonder if it's an Amazon Fire tablet. I'm not sure it is. But hey, it's a grub basket, a fern palm. Pick up lantern fruit. Oh. Inventory full. Well, that's a bit of a pisser. Now, if I walk out there, it's not going to lose its balance and tip, is it? Let's find out. Woohoo! Shit, I thought it was. I was going to... Run, run, run! Well, we know where we can come for food. Can we have a look at the... Oh. Go on, give us the inventory, you turd bag. It's a bit tricky, isn't it? Ah, there we go. What we got? Oh, I see, it tells me what it is. So that's a propulsion cannon, warp gravity to pull and push objects, battery, an air bladder, a scanner, a repair tool, a laser cutter, super penetrating. Well, it seems it's been like far too long since I last played this. And, yeah, well, I obviously could totally do it playing it a little bit more. Especially now we've got this fabulous little mod. Anyway, let's get out of here before I accidentally tip the fucking thing over. Is there anything inside here? Stasis rifle fragment. Now, I don't think it's hard to suggest how interesting that is. Oh, wrong keybind. Oh. Right, what if I can pick this thing up?
Huh?
Doesn't particularly look like it at the moment, anyway. Come on. That really does sound like it's going to fall off the edge of the cliff in a bit. You know what? I can't actually remember where my sea moth is.
Huh?
But I'm not worried about that because... Well, what I am worried about is picking this thing up. Well, we know where to get that from. Can I pick it up? No, it doesn't look like I'm allowed to pick it up at the moment, which is a bit of a piss. Bit of a piss. It's a great little view from up here. Ah. Well, I'm so glad I've actually done this video because in all the time I've ever played this game, I never actually expected to find land. Although I think I did find a different island, but it wasn't this one. Right, so let's go and check out that one up there. And see what the fuck is going on up there. Here we can have a little bit of an explore around here. Oh. I think my mountain climbing skills are going to get put to the test in this one. Oh. Or maybe not. Wonder what's through here. Well, should we have a look? Let's have a look. No, I think that's taking me the way I don't want to go, I think. Right, let's carry on round. Oh, hang on. That little hole in the wall, is it taking me? No, it's not. Ooh, a pink cap. Can I resist a pink cap?
Huh?
Can't resist a pink cap. Let's have a pink cap. Or 2. Right, well, it's glad I'm not afraid of heights. That's all I can say. Speckled rattler. Ooh. That seems absolutely tantalising. I've got no idea what a speckled rattler is, by the way. Unless it's a spotted snake or something. Ugh. Yeah. And we're at the top here. Now I wonder if I'm going to regret picking those items up because there's something far... Oh! Chinese potato. I'll have a Chinese potato, why not? Although, what's a Chinese potato doing out here on an alien planet? Interesting.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, so let's have a look at this new PDA data. And, wow, look how quickly that moon's moving. Forest log.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Ooh.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months.
Really?
After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts,
Food.
ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse.
Visions?
Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll...
Look out of the window.
Oh. I could have sworn I just saw another island over there. Right, well, okay, I'm not really sure if there's much else on this island. And, well, I'm here to show off the motion controllers mod, not the gameplay. But hey, let's see if we can remember the way back to the ship. Now, I'm pretty sure there's probably a way you can track it, but hey, you know what? I can't remember. I've not played in nearly 2 years. Oh, so we're just gonna swing it and see what happens. But yeah, if you are interested in seeing the sequel to this game in VR, I will be probably doing a live stream for that as well too on Thursday. Whoa. Crab with an eyeball? Ugh. Run! It's Half-Life! Didn't anticipate coming out here and having a problem with crabs. I can hear it scudding about behind me. You fucking weirdo. Run, run, run. Ah! You come near me, you shithead, and I'll shoot you. Don't you eyeball me, motherfucker. Right. Can I, look at him! You freaky little bastard. Well, I think have I got a different weapon? Woo! What happened then? I think I glitched out and appeared down the bomb. Okay, so I didn't anticipate coming along and getting put into a situation like something out of an alien movie. Yeah, you can shit off, you can. There's another PDA down there. We're gonna have to fight it. I'm gonna have to fight it, aren't I? Oh dear. Right, who wants to see me have a problem with crabs? Yep. Ooh, it's been working out, man. Ooh. Right, come on then, you shit. I can't get down the ladder. Eyeball time. Use ladder. Eyeball, motherfucker. Ooh. I think he's killing me. That's not fair. Let's out of the way. I've got my arm stretched out like that. Right, I'm guessing it looks like I'm going to have to avoid that thing then. He's kicking my ass. He's done to me health. Bastard. Chinese potato. Hey? Oh, have I just dropped that? I didn't want to drop it. I wanted to use it. Yeah. Oh. Now, I would prefer a better weapon than this, but I want to see if I can grab.
Integrating new PDA data.
Well, where's that fucking thing? Got some out of Half-Life. Tell you, it really is. Whoa! Shit, it's up here! Ah! Right, so answer the postcard. Do you remember the way back? Perfectly away where we won't have to worry about crabs. Oh.
Signal location uploaded to the PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, right. Habitat. Ah, the sea moths over that side, so. Well, we might as well explore the island now, seeing as we're kind of here, really, aren't we? Not sure how good, what good this knife is going to be. But hey, we found somewhere different though. Ming plant. Oh. Well, of ours, I suppose. And you thought the underwater locations looked good. This just looks ice, doesn't it, really? Ah! That's another habitat that's just been mentioned about in my little database thing.
You see, Chief? You brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes.
Ooh.
All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA.
Warm
I'll
drinks.
review your proposal.
Ooh, sounds like warm drinks. Can't beat the taste of your own urine. Ugh, well you can. Right, let's have a listen to this other one as well.
Chief Schlog, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not going to weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Well, yeah, with a name like Maida, it's going to be made of shit. Right, so...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. Well, we seem to have run aground here. I wonder if this fantastic little autumn and we have launched. Whoops. prepare it while I'm here. And in we go. Hopefully the cabin didn't fill up with too much water. And so, yeah, it looks like we've got somewhere to get into now. Somewhere. I'm gathering that young Bart is rotting away with the fishes. What on earth are they? Well, we're not going to get out to find out. Where's the signal? Whoops. Whoa. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything around here to worry about.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I'm not really sure where that is. I'm guessing. It's in a cave. But yeah, I can't really say more than wow about this mod. So although, like I say, it is a work in progress, it actually feels like a fully fledged VR game. Well, nearly, because I can't really pick things up. I mean, can I? Oh, there's the lights. Whoops, there's the bottom of the sea. So I can't really steer properly. Oh, but, you know, if I turn my right stick, it does that with the hands. But it makes the game so exciting to want to play. It's like, well, the only thing to worry about now really is all these nasty things out here in the dark. And how do I find? Whoop! How do I find this place? This little. I don't know, but well. Quite looking forward to sitting in here and having a bit of a wander about. I mean, it's just fabulous. I forgot how good this game actually felt to play in VR. But now that I've got motion controls, it's honestly, I could just sit here and just open mouthed and go wow, 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 wow. I mean, everything looks surreal. I mean, okay, the graphics aren't the best. It's not like it's, you know, an RX 4090 or anything like that. I mean, oh, just so you do know, I normally mention I'm playing on an RX 6600 XT GPU, a Ryzen 9 3900X CPU, and 32 gigabytes of RAM. So, I mean, it's a pretty decent setup. It's not like, say, a 4090, but, well, hey, it's still pretty good. Oh. Do you mind? Bloody shit crashed into me. It's still pretty decent. Not worried about the integrity because I can just repair it. It's fine. Ooh. But it's
detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
What are you trying to say? I've got the clap. Right, let's come out of here because this thing is a little bit too fast for these tight enclosed spaces. Ugh. Right, so let's find the signal. There's base. Where was the signal again? Woo! It's down here somewhere. Oh, it's one of them things that don't chase after me now. They're scared of me in here, aren't they? Let's have a look at what other information survivors.
How's his log? It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Because we don't know you're there, you bellend. That's why. Oh, dear. Oh, what's this? Seem to have acquired. Yep, I was wondering that. What's darker BG? Have I hit the settings of the mod or something? Well, I don't know what that is. So I'm going to save the game. I mean, I don't see it in the headset, but where's that come from? Ah, there we go. It's because I pressed F1. I was going to save it and restart it. Didn't really want to do that. Right, let's listen to a couple more of these crew logs.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cell rigged to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the light pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Well, I apologise. I don't know how long that was on the screen for. Probably since I last pressed the F1 key. Oh. What's that there? Looks like wreckage of a ship. I don't know where this other habitat was. Oh, there's a nasty. Whoa. Yeah, you probably ain't gonna catch me in this, mate. Well, small fries. Oh, the sound of that shit hitting the ship. Right. Let's pull up the PDA again, and let's find. There's
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Sound of these things in the water behind me. Look at that. If I give a twister. Whoa! Giant fishy above me. Shithead. I'll fucking ram you with speed, you twat. Yeah. You watch it, mate, otherwise I'll be slamming into you at 80 miles an hour. Whoa. Back off. Cheeky bastard. He's trying to get in here. Well, I'm trying to find where that little habitat was again. I seem to have lost the tracking for it. And I'd like to find it. Where is it? Not in photo mode, not in inventory. Oh. Beacon manager. What? Where's that? Whoops. Right, so let's see where this. Ah! Over that way some way. Bloody thing after me. You get your genitals out my face, thanks. Getting all these little fish isn't doing the Well, I don't know where this habitat is hiding. It's done a very good job of hiding. But otherwise. Oh, what's that there? I'm not sure what that is in there. Is it safe to pop out? Well, let's have a look, shall we? Oh, we've already got the mobile vehicle biofragments. Let's repair me thingy, shall we?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks. Right, so I'm not really sure whether I can particularly find where this base is. It looks like it's like under the ground somewhere. I don't know whether anybody has any suggestions. Where are we going? Answers on a postcard, please, to headset VR at YouTube. Oh, whatever. Let us see if we can go through here without damaging the chassis. Need to find a way that's going to take me further deeper, really. Bloody hell. Take me driving lessons as well. Ugh. Just draw these tight little corners. Honestly, it's just... It's a nightmare to drive in. Right, let's come out here and see if there's a way further down. Because I'm guessing that I've got to go deeper to find the habitat. I'm not confident I'm going the right way, but I'm at least heading deeper. Right, let's stop there a second and see if I can see where it is. It's that way, kind of. So I need to be realistically kind of heading sort of in an east direction. Ooh. Whoops. Well, that sounded rather hungry. What you doing, mate? Well, yeah, you're welcome to fight amongst yourself. Because you ain't going to eat this tin can, I promise you that. I can't. He's trying to eat this tin can. Whoa! Bloody hell! Shit. Well, I've lost my tracker again, have I? Or no, it's east. I need to head in that sort of direction. Well, someone's farted in the water. Might have been me. Looking to see if I can find where the tracker is again. Whoa! Piss off. Trying to eat me. Aha.
Passing 100 meters.
Whoa!
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Bloody fish trying to eat me. Oh, I don't want upgrades. I want to get in. Thanks very much. Oh. That was a little bit traumatic. So, bloody hit by a piranha in my face. Oh dear. Right. I think we might be on the right track here as to where we go. Because we're in the underwater caves. Although I'm not actually strictly facing the way I want to be going. Some way over the other way. I did. Mate, can you stop slapping your meat against me hull? Tit. Oh. Well, I forget which way it was, but we're gonna hopefully find something out here because we can go a little bit deeper now in the sea moth, I think. But hopefully we don't bump into the thing that's got that massive gastric problem, which you can probably hear going. And honestly, I promise you that's not me. Yo, dude. Oh, little shit of a fish trying to eat me. Oh, thankfully he's not doing any damage. Don't know what. Get him! I hope I give you the shits, mate. Aha. Cave. Let's try the next level on. Yeah, let's try. Oh, I don't know. Is this the way I've just came out? Or is that a different cave? Well, either way, we're going to explore it. I think it's probably the same cave, actually. Well, there's a bit of a bigger cavern here. And also a bigger unpleasant fishy. Which just seems to have bugged out through the wall. You're going to bug out, why don't you bug off? Let's try through there. Hopefully I won't get lost. Maze of subterranean caves. But very, very, very beautiful subterranean caves. That I must note. I mean, just look at how gorgeous it is. Underwater in VR. It's like, well, there's not much to touch it really. Yo, do you mind? Oh, I forgot, it's them things that are like with the gastric problems. Oh, there's a cave there. That looks like it's heading in roughly the direction I want to go. Oh! Unfortunately, I'm not able to drive this. Simple... Oh, okay, I'm not able to drive in simple straight lines, unfortunately. Now, I think that was the cave I went into just now, but we're going to try again because this one says I'm only 250 meters away, and it'd be nice to actually find this little habitat. Things bumping into me, damaging the hull, stopping me from turning around here. Fucking hell. Well, that's what happens when you put something big in something small. You ask the missus. She'll know all about it. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same cave I went into just now. So, yeah, let's kind of come over here. If I can get it without taking too much damage. Say, apart from my dodgy driving skills, it's nice to be able to shit drive with motion controls rather than 1.5 motion controls. And I must thank the developers of this mod for doing such a brilliant job and making Subnautica pretty much a nearly full-fledged VR game. I mean, it's close, it's not exactly all the way, but it is pretty close. And hey, you know, we all play VR because we love the immersion, and it makes you feel like you are actually in the real environment that the game is telling you that you're in. And having something like this added in just takes that extra step further to making it feel real. And I'm sure there's no person sitting watching this stream now that has actually driven a submarine before. I know I'm not one of them, but now I feel like I know how to drive one. Not very well, but I can still drive one. Well, with motion controls anyway. Right, so let's have a look. Location of this habitat. Have I gone out of range of it? Well, I've gone out of range of all these wanky animals. So we're going to quickly... Oh! Repair before anybody comes along. Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. I'm glad you know your place. Right, so what is that? It looks like the front of one of these things that somebody's crashed. Well, at least I'm not the only bad driver out here. Whoa! Whoa, what just bumped me? Something bumped me. Well, yeah, like I say, as long as I know I'm not the only bad driver out here, which is always good for the ego. It's like, hey, there's worse drivers than me out here. Right, let's see if I've got any idea on the location of that habitat. It's obviously underground. I wonder if I can make a mole machine to like drill underground. Because I can't see me finding the correct hole anytime soon. They all seem to be the same. Dolphins out here. There's little fish slapping into me all the time. Right, well, I'm not really sure what else I can say about this mod apart from if you'd prefer snap turning. There is a mod for snap turning. There is also the mod for the VR enhancements, and oh, let me check. I think there was one other which I can't remember the exact name of now. Oh. Right, let me just check the name of it. I've put... Ah, that's it. You can get the... Yeah, there's a VR tweaks mod, which I haven't actually integrated or checked out yet. I'm not 100% sure what that one does, but hey, you know, we're going to install it. Not right now, I'll put that in for the next time. But yeah, the VR tweaks mod is something I'm guessing will enhance the VR performance, or ideally hope to enhance the VR performance of the game. But I can't really see how much further we can actually get with an improvement to this. But yeah, I believe some of these mods as well do work with the sequel. Below Zero, that's it. Subnautica Below Zero, I remembered. Had a brain fart before. Right, yes, so like I say, some of these will work with Below Zero. And but I'll give it a try out, and well, if it improves the performance of the game, I'll just perhaps do like a short gameplay video to see if I've got any further than what I've actually got. But otherwise, I am only planning to do a 90-minute stream, because by me sitting here going, oh, where's this habitat? And like scratching my head and being a bit of a douchebag because I don't really know where I'm going. Yes, that habitat right in front of me. Because I haven't played, like I say, like since July 2020, I think the save game said. Yeah. So rather than me sit here like a douchebag and you guys all go, oh, what a pillock, blah blah blah, and all this, I'm gonna just leave it a 90-minute stream. I don't want to do too much, because like anything longer than that, it's gonna hurt my eyes, hurt your head, hurt your ears. It's like, oh my god, that accent. But yeah, you know, So unless anybody can tell me right this minute where exactly is I go for this, is it the proposed? I can't read it. Proposed Degarty habitat. Then I'll probably just end the video shortly because it looks like there's a few holes in the ground, and I'm gathering that this is going to be at the bottom of one. Is it 300 meters down? I don't know whether that actually goes 300 meters down. Even so, it's pretty sure it's the same fucking hole I've been in 3 or 4 times. You know, it's definition of insanity doing the same thing over and over again. So yeah, we're gonna do it again because, well, we're insane. No, we're not insane. We're gonna go straight back on because, well, I don't want to repeat myself. Whee! Oh, was that the sunlight coming up? Right, so I am just going to end this here, although I've not really done a great deal. But someone did say, why don't you go out into the deep, deep, deep ocean? So, why don't we? Let's go out into the deep, deep ocean and let's see what shit is out there. Well, I already know what shit's out there, and it's got big, razor-sharp teeth, and will eat me. Oh, is that Jaws ahead of me? Are we going to ram him? He'll land on his head, I think. Oh, we're in a chase. Yeah, this is where I bumped into... No, I bumped into something bigger than him. And hungrier than him. I don't know whether I really fancy it, to be honest. I think it's somewhere out here. But no, I think I am going to end the video pretty much around here. I'll just finish the stream and say I just thank you very much for everyone who's been watching. I will do a little bit more of an update on Subnautica. Like I say, I'm going to play Below Zero on Thursday. So if you want to see Below Zero in VR, check out with the motion controls, then I'll be here doing that at the same time of roughly around 7 o'clock UK time. And yeah, well, so I do apologise. I think that's a wife calling me. Right, well, she can bugger off. She's going to have to wait. I'm in the middle of a stream. Well, I'm at the end of the stream. So yeah, I just want to say thank you very much to everyone who's watched. Come back Thursday, 7 o'clock for Subnautica Below Zero. And we'll go from the tropical waters to the frozen, icy Arctic. And yeah, we're going to check it all out in VR. So other than that, if you can support the channel, that'd be great. Hit the subscribe button. You'll see every bit of VR gaming related footage from Headset VR as and when it's available. Obviously, chuck out a like if you like the video. Ooh. And otherwise, if you make any comments, they do get responded to. I will respond to every single comment that's made. Oh, yeah, this is where I encountered Mr. Big Boy. Oh, ah! It's a me. Oh, it's called the ground. Oh shit! What a pillock. Oh. So yeah, I just want to say thank you again for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. You know what to do. and you'll see me again soon for the next one. We've got tons of stuff coming up, like I say, Subnautica, Below Zero, potentially Kerbal Space Program, and there's a few other, a few other bits I might have in the pipeline that are all very well exciting and fancy and VR related. Well, okay, so I can't see anything particularly nasty out here, but what I can see is my ship is on its way out. And I don't mean the big one, I mean the one I'm in. So, a little bit less bumping and banging. Oh, is them little fish? The little shitty fish do it. Right, well, I don't want to lose my ship. So we're just going to head back to base, and like I said, we'll just end the video there and pray that I don't meet anything bigger than me on the way back. And if I do, I'm going to shit myself. So, yep, you've been watching Headset VR. This is Subnautica with the new motion controls, work in progress, that is, work in progress, VR mod. So you can add this mod in with your normal VR mod, and, well, as you can see, it works pretty fucking good in all honesty. But like I say, it's a bit more suited for a Quest 2. So if you have a Quest 2 and you have a PC, then you can play this. I'm playing through the Epic Games. Yeah, I am, like I say, playing with a link cable rather than Air Link as well. So, right, I'm just going to head back to the little base here, park up, and repair my ship. But, well, you don't need to see me repair my ship. And we're just going to leave it there, I think, and then we'll see you for the next one. So again, thank you to everyone who's taken the time to watch. I hope it might have perhaps encouraged you to either play a little bit more Subnautica, or maybe buy Subnautica to play in VR, or to try and get the mod. Ugh. I think he teased that to me. Right, so yeah, we are somewhere relatively safe. So let's repair before we get eaten. Oh. Yeah, I said repair. And yeah, I just want to say again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. This is Headset VR, and you have been absolutely fabulous. Take care, guys.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And we'll see you soon too. Bye-bye. Bye.